From Tampa Bay streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Jamison Euler. Dennis has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment, but first, here are your ABC Action News Now headlines. North Carolina now ordering mandatory evacuation orders for the state's barrier islands. 1.5 million people now told to leave their homes as Hurricane Florence moves closer to land. Governors in South Carolina and Virginia have also issued mandatory evacuation orders ahead of the storm. As we speak, multiple crews from the Bay Area are heading to help in the Carolinas. Members of the Pasco County Fire Rescue, Hillsborough County Fire Rescue, and Temple Terrace Fire Rescue leaving late this morning. A Tampa electric crew hitting the road early this morning as well, and the Salvation Army deploying teams yesterday. A major change for the Tampa Bay Lightning. General Manager Steve Yzerman stepping down. He will now serve as a special advisor for the team. Julian Brisbois now takes over as general manager. In other news, we now know when you can hear our two Senate candidates facing off for the first time. Senator Bill Nelson and Governor Rick Scott holding their first debate October 2nd. A new report now saying a doctor shortage is impacting some 13% of the country. The report says 44 million Americans live in a county that is short on primary care doctors. It says that shortage could double by 2020. And now here's Dennis with your forecast. Dennis?
Hey, James, and our weather remains pretty quiet, so we'll focus on the tropics. Hurricane Florence, a major hurricane, could even become Category 5. Landfall somewhere along the North Carolina coastline, probably on Friday morning. After that, it could go in any direction, literally southwest or north. There's also an area in the Gulf, or there will be shortly. While I don't think it's going to be a huge issue, certainly the possibility we could be looking at Tropical Storm Joyce, but it should be moving into Texas with actually some much-needed rain.
All right, thank you, Dennis. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget, you can always download the free ABC Action News app.
Visibility while driving at night can be challenging for drivers, and their failure to see pedestrians is often fatal. In Florida, 75% of pedestrian fatalities occur at night. Many drivers say they never saw the pedestrian. What will it take to see them? Can you see him now? Drivers, look for pedestrians, especially at night. Pedestrians, make sure you are visible. Alert tonight, alive tomorrow. Because safety doesn't happen by accident.